Hi, this is Howie from Prime Your Pump, entertaining and actionable self-improvement. And today's lesson is about using the power of silence to your advantage. Many times when you ask a question of people, you don't give them enough time to consider it. And I want to give you two examples of what I mean by consider it. I'll call them A and B. So A is you ask a question, it's a simple question, but you just don't give them time to answer. So as an example, here's a simple question. Would you like to go to the movies tonight? And instead of waiting, say 5 seconds for an answer, you jump right in. Well, do you want to go? So let's do it this way. Watch. Would you like to go to the movies tonight? So, okay, now they've had time to think about it, and you can get a decent answer. The second thing I mean by considering it is B, is when you ask a question that puts someone really on the spot. Like, all right, when are you going to pay me back the money that you owe me? So in this case, you don't want to answer too quickly. You want to give them the time and let the silence work for you so they actually have to sweat and give an answer. So let's do it again. When are you going to pay me the money that you owe me? Let the power of silence do the work for you. So remember, many people hate silence, so it's a strong tool in your arsenal of tools. So now some use it or lose it tips, all right, for making the power of silence actionable. The first is, remember, let the silence do the work for you. The second thing is, remember, you're also going to be uncomfortable with silence, so you don't want to jump in before they can answer. And the third thing is, just remember, give people time to answer. You don't have to just jump back in. So let's do an experiment right now. Take out your iPhones and go to the app that has the stopwatch on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a period of silence. And when I say start, you're going to press the start button. And when you get uncomfortable with the silence, you press stop. But don't look at it while I'm talking. So here we go. All right. How long are you going to be uncomfortable with the power of silence? Start. Stop. Now look down at when you hit the stop button. How many seconds transpired? That's how long, okay, you can see you're uncomfortable with silence. So it's a real tool that you can use to your advantage in the future. So actually, if you have an opportunity, send us how many seconds it was, and we can collect this data, over time and maybe actually improve this particular lesson. But until next week, there's a few things I'd like you to remember before we go. The first is, look at our other blog posts. The second is, if you like the post, share it with other people. And the third thing is, remember to subscribe to our weekly newsletter. And until next time, remember, prime your pump.